Hi Virgo, welcome. Come on in. This is going to be a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm just going to lay the cards out and talk about whatever comes up. And I do use Oracle and Tarot cards. I have a few Oracle decks that I'm starting with today before I move into the Tarot. I am starting with the Mystical Shaman Oracle, and these cards represent the overlying theme, the spiritual message, just the point of focus or lens of perception for this reading that Spirit would like for you to focus on or feels like would be most beneficial for you. So what do we have for Taurus? Virgo. Please, Spirit. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, guidance, clarity, confirmation, just what do you feel like Virgo needs to see or hear today in this message, please? Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, please? Medicine Wheel, number 35 or 8. Magic, card number 33. 61 or Water. 7, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, and 41 or 5, the rainbow. They're not in order, but you do have 5, 6, 7, and 8. I feel like you are progressing, and you are progressing very quickly. I feel like the wheel is turning. Wow. I feel like the wheel is turning. I feel like you are beginning to see a shift and a change. There is a certain sense of magic in the air that you can feel, as well as I feel like you are beginning to truly tap into and connect with the magic within you. With water here, this is emotion, creativity, spirituality, being in the flow. I feel like the wheel is turning, opening you up to the magic within you, and you are trusting this, being in the flow and allowing this to flow from you and to you. There's a magic. It's so beautiful because I always feel magical about Virgos. You guys are like the fairy godmother. You have this certain magic about you. Some very significant Virgos in my life, and that's a strong feeling I get from them. You also have the rainbow, which is the rainbow bridge. I feel like the wheel is turning and opening up to this magic and allowing this to flow in your life. You are about to cross a bridge from one state of being, way of life, to another, the rainbow bridge. It's beautiful. I feel like you are connecting with the other side, with spirits on the other side. I feel like you are getting dreams, messages, visitations, just really feeling that presence, or you will be. And it all starts with this magic within you, and you're not resisting it. Allowing this to flow and to take shape, to allow the wheel to turn. What is opening up for you, the potential within this to cross this bridge, what's on the other side is absolutely amazing, Virgo. Bottom of the deck is the owl, card number 39 or 12 or 3. 3 is the magic number. The owl is incredibly, incredibly wise and intuitive. They have the ability to see in the dark. They're actually nocturnal. They have the ability to see in the dark. They're fierce hunters. They have the ability to watch and wait and hone in on their target and strike with force. I feel like there's something you're really focused on, something that you're really intuitively drawn to. Like you have a deep understanding and wisdom about what this is that's happening for you, about the shift that is taking place. Let's get some more cards here. What do we have for Virgo, please, Spirit? What do we need to see or understand? My intention as I lay these out is that these cards represent what has led up to this and what is coming from this. I may talk about them in all kinds of ways. Time is linear. I just speak about what comes to me when it comes to me. But anyway, let's see, what do we have for Virgo? What messages do we need to see or understand? What would help give insight or clarity? Virgo. We have Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around you. And card number 41 or 5. And Crow Spirit, number 17 or 8. Co-create with Spirit. Yeah, you are surrounded by love. I feel like what is coming in for you is love in so many different aspects. Love for life, love for humanity, love for the flaws and the weaknesses within yourself and others, love for the potential within yourself and others. I also feel like love. Water is emotion. It is love. It can be platonic love, romantic love, love in connection with spirit. But I feel like you are about to create with spirit through this shift, this change, the turning of the wheel and crossing this bridge. There's something beautiful, beautifully emotionally fulfilling for you and for those you come in contact with that you are going to be co-creating with spirit. Crow Spirit also helps us see the way. I feel like you are being guided. I feel like you feel that presence in your life. On some level, you're aware of that. You see it. You're following those promptings. I think that's what's helping you to be in the flow, in this state of surrender. What else for Virgo, please? What is Virgo crossing over to? What is on the other side of this bridge? Canary Spirit, sing your own song, and Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. I mean, you could be a singer, you could be a musician, can just be singing your life. I'm feeling like the siren song of the mermaid with this. Singing, Canary Spirit, sing your own song, be true to yourself, your own unique thumbprint on this world, soul print, I should say. There's something very beautiful that needs to be heard. I'm hearing this. Virgos, you guys, I get it. I have a Virgo placement. Can be very, very critical of yourself. You're critical of everyone, but you're more critical of yourself than anyone else in your life. And I feel like you need to release this, be in the flow, allow yourself unfiltered. I mean, not unfiltered. Unabashedly, unashamed, be yourself in all your glory, all your authenticity. And I'm going to butcher this quote, even though it is one of my favorites. But if only the birds who sang the best were to sing in the forest, what a quiet place this would be. Your song is beautiful. Perfect or not, it is perfect exactly as it is because it is an expression of you and you are perfectly made. We're all imperfect, but who you are, the essence of your soul, what you have to express, your creativity, it's beautiful, it's perfect, and we need to hear it. I feel like you're coming into, it's card number 12 or 3, coming again, magic, coming into, and wisdom, coming into a period of unabashedly being you. I feel like where you have been inhibited in the past, felt like you had to hold back or repress certain parts of yourself, you are going to let it all out. And let me tell you, your song is going to be beautiful. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. You are going to be taking a deep dive into this creative aspect of expression of yourself. The swan is so beautiful. It's one of my favorite animals. It's beautiful. It's graceful. It goes through a transformation. One of my favorite stories is The Ugly Duckling. You know, you've gone through a period where you did not recognize the extent of your grace and your beauty, simply being who you are. And you have evolved. You are crossing this bridge into love and acceptance for yourself and no longer dimming your light. It's time for a deep dive. You are going to be diving deep into what you have to offer, what you need to say or express. And you're going to find a very beautiful, graceful way to bring this out to the world and share it. Bottom of the deck, Parrot Spirit, watch your words. I feel like, this can be about not repeating things that you've heard, about being conscious of who you speak with. But I'm really feeling, Virgo, card number 9, I am really feeling this is warning you to watch the way you speak to yourself. Watch the way that you talk about yourself to yourself. Use positive affirmations. Instead of talking about what you don't have or what you don't want, talk about what you are grateful for and what you do want. Redefine the way you're speaking your future into existence. Be aware of the words that you're using. Let's see, what else do we have for Virgo? And I'm also getting the feeling to be careful about what you're repeating. Let's see, Virgo. Okay. I'm getting too, as I look at this canary spirit and this swan spirit, as you cross this bridge and begin to sing your song, you are going to emerge from this beautiful yellow canary, but small, into this very large, very graceful, very beautiful swan. You're going through a huge transformation, huge leveling up, and what you have to express through this process, because of what's in your soul and what you are acknowledging and opening up to and accepting with this turning, is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, Virgo. All right. Loyal heart. There's something you have been very loyal to, put a lot of effort into, a lot of time and dedication. I do feel like you are very loyal by nature. I'm feeling, okay, imagine. I want one more card on this. Exchanging gifts. Okay, I feel like there's something that you have been very, very loyal to. Could be yourself, could be a person, a relationship, could be this, even to yourself, it could be this focus to something that you have to express creatively. I feel like you have been very loyal to this, and you have allowed yourself to imagine the possibilities. I feel like you've allowed yourself to stretch beyond your limited perception and recognize that there can be so much more than you are even aware of. You are going to be blessed exchanging gifts. I feel like your expression of this is going to be a gift to many, and I feel like in return you are going to be gifted, acknowledged, appreciated for what it is that you're expressing. And I do feel like, as beautiful as what you have imagined, it is beyond what you have imagined. It's going to be absolutely beautiful, and it's because you've been loyal to yourself, loyal to your dream, loyal to your vision. What else for Virgo, please? Here and now. It's been kind of common theme this week. It's really important for you to be here and now, to stay grounded and focused on the moment. To, yes, imagine, daydream, but don't get lost in that. To be here and now, to appreciate what you have instead of focusing on the past or the future. Appreciate the moments, the experiences, the lessons, the loves, the relationships that you have in the moment now. Express gratitude for those things which you do have. And ask for what you want and what you need. Chop wood, yeah. Be here and now, chop wood. Chop wood is about taking care of the day-to-day things, cleaning your house, cleaning out your closet, weeding the garden, being focused, industrious, productive, paying attention to the work that you are doing. I feel like you are going to get some answers, some clarity, some kind of shift that's going to come in for you as you are grounded and focused in the moment, paying attention to what you need to take care of in terms of your tangible world. Being here and now, grounded. I just feel like as you're in the moment, in your body, there's something that's just going to occur to you it's going to come out of nowhere. Like a divine light bulb turned on. Truth be told, there is some realization, some truth, some clarity that is coming in for you. I feel like I said, it's coming in as you are grounded and focused on the moment. I don't think you're going to expect this. I don't think you might now since you've seen this. I don't think that you are, it's like, here's this, another owl. Here's this owl, and another card of 5, another 5, 6, 9, 2, and 8. Lots and lots of 5s here for you. Here's this owl up on this perch, on top of this mask. It's like this owl has released themselves from this false image that they have been portraying, been living, been trying to uphold. And they're standing on top of this, and this window to their heart chakra, their soul, has burst open, and all these hearts, these little petals, flowers, hearts are floating out of that window. You are not, and here's this window, this open window right here. Maybe you're going to have this epiphany as you're cleaning the windows. I don't know. But there's definitely going to be a window that's burst open that's going to give you perspective and allow you to see where you have not been able to see before. It's going to be a truth, a realization about yourself. And I feel like it's going to cause this wheel to turn and allow you to set yourself free. Really, really be here in the now. Focus on the details. I'm just really feeling like it's just going to come to you as you're focused on that fork in the road. Card number 4. I feel like, I do feel like you're at a fork in the road. I feel like you are on the precipice of a very big shift. I don't feel like it's so much a choice for you. It's like, I feel like you've been on this path. You've been following this path. I feel like you're a bit bored or dissatisfied with this path, recognizing that it is not really doing anything for you anymore. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's going to be a new path for you to follow, a new path that calls to you, and you're going to be very excited to take this journey, to follow this path, and to cross this bridge. Wow. Let's take a look at the tarot. I just feel like you're about to change the trajectory that you have been on to a new path that is full of magic. I feel like it's going to feel magical to you. What do we have for Virgo? Excuse me, what do we have for Virgo, please, Spirit? What additional confirmation, clarification? Just how can we bring this down to tangible understanding? Virgo. Messages or guidance do we have for Virgo, please, Spirit? Seven of Cups. I feel like there have been a lot of options or choices. I feel like you've been maybe in a period of recognition that you're not really happy with where things are going. You're not really satisfied. You feel like there's more. You feel like you could take different paths. There's something that's obscured that you can't see clearly yet. That you feel like is for you, but there's a fear that you might not make the right choice. This could be this fork in the road as well. It's like you're at this crossroads knowing that it's time for a change, and you have a lot of options, but you're not really sure which direction to go. You will be. I guarantee you will be. And you have the Iha of Water, which is the Page of Cups, and you have Justice. Page of Cups is a message of love, something small, or an apology, some opportunity for healing. It's also starting out on a new path. your path could, I've been saying that it's something about this deck. It's chamomile. This is the Herb Crafter's Tarot. I really felt drawn to use this for this week's readings. In this card, it's chamomile. It's rest. It's relaxation. It's it's also a card of water. It's healing. It's getting, it's taking that time out to nurture yourself. I feel like the pages are students. They're starting out on something new, beginning a new adventure. And I feel like there's just something about this Justice card and this Page of Cups here. When I feel like there's a conflict in your life, something from your past, could be more recent than the distant past, but where there's going to be a healing, a sense of peace in coming together with this, restoring justice or balance to this situation. I'm also getting the message, the feeling that there's something about this person in your life, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't have to be, or a child. It could represent, pages can represent children. Your child or you as a child, there's going to be a healing. And I get the feeling also that you are a healer, whether it's through actual herbalism or as a medical doctor, or even through your creative expression. Maybe you are a musician or a painter or whatever that means. There's something about this choice that you make that is going to be healing for you, and it is going to be healing for all who are touched by this. It's going to restore some sense of balance or justice in the world or your world or both. I'm also getting the feeling that this page, whoever this represents for you, is someone who's going to nurture you. I'm really getting that. Like there's this little child, they are helping to make this cup of chamomile tea, but I feel like someone who really wants to nurture you, to soothe your soul. Okay. All right. We have the Iha of Air, or the Page of Swords. Again, another student, beginner, someone starting out. Swords are communication, technology, ideas, thoughts. It's also someone observing, gathering information, studying, putting stuff away, keeping the details. With the Hermit, I feel like, that is your card, Virgo. I feel like this represents you. I feel like you are going to embark on a new path of study. You could be studying herbs, plants. I don't know. You could be studying in the field of technology. Maybe you're going to be a digital artist. But I definitely feel like you are gathering information. And I feel like this process, the Hermit upright is retreat, taking the time out for yourself. I'm just feeling with this cards that this is going to bring you out of, focusing on this. It could be this chop wood, focus on the details, be in the here and now. But I feel like this focus, this education that you're taking on, whatever this is that you're going to be studying or learning about, is bringing a sense of groundedness and balance for you. Allowing you that private space on your own to be by yourself, doing your own thing, but also allowing you to connect with other like-minded souls. I feel like it is a solitary endeavor, but there's a big community. Just really getting that. What else for Virgo? Just too many. What else do we have for Virgo, please, Spirit? All right, the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Three of Pentacles is collaboration, working together. It's putting in the effort, working on the details, making progress. It is recognition for the work that you're doing. It's a small recognition. It's a job well done. Hey, I see what you're doing. That looks great. It is recognition of the work that you're doing. It's not huge, but it is recognition. as well as working together. Like I said, I do feel like this is solitary, but there are some people that are going to be in this sphere of influence that you're going to work together with. I feel like you're going to help strengthen each other, and add a sense of zest to this with the two of fire, two of wands. This is about partnerships, again, working together, collaboration. It's also about having a choice to make. Potentially, it's like you can go in any direction. I feel like once you get to this point, once you evolve from this beginning phase to this collaboration point, and I feel like this path forward is with this group or whoever this is that you will be working with, and you will be choosing the path that you're going to take this business, this creative project, whatever this is. You're going to be collaborating and choosing which path to follow. It's like you have many options. All you have to do is choose which direction you want to go. It's up to you, but you're going to be making that choice with others, not just by yourself, because I do feel like this is something you're going to do together. What else for Virgo, please, Spirit? Six of Swords. Oh, I love that. You're leaving difficulty in the past. Whatever's been difficult, whatever has plagued you needs to be released. And I actually don't see a whole lot of that in your card, but I just feel like where it might have been a difficult period to get this started, accepting this, moving forward with this is really leading you in a new direction. You could be relocating with this, something that you're excited about, spiritual travel, but in any case, you are leaving all the difficulty in the past and moving towards calmer waters. You are making a shift. You are moving forward. This is a potential outcome for Virgo, please. What do we have for the potential outcome for Virgo? What else? I want another card, at least. Okay. We have the Empress in reverse. And we have the Five of Cups. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. Again, fives. So many fives in this reading. Even this 2 and 3 over here make a 5. Which is change. I feel like the Empress is upright, is very abundant, very confident, very capable, and receptive. She's able to create an environment. She is, I feel like she is the ultimate divine feminine. We all have masculine and feminine, but the ultimate divine feminine embodiment or representation, especially of you, Virgo, of the earth signs. This card is in reverse with the Five of Cups. I feel like there is something that is going to come up that is going to test you, is going to trigger you. Five of Cups is a feeling of loss. I feel like you are moving away from something. Could be an Empress that you are moving away from. It's actually the card of Taurus or Libra. That doesn't have to be the case. It could be you feeling a bit out of balance, a bit remorseful or regretful about some past actions. I feel like it could be what you're learning or discovering has you kind of evaluating the past, and kind of puts you out of balance. Or this could be someone in your life. I don't want to predict anything, but it could be sorrow over loss of someone or someone being sick, that you're really focused on. You're so focused on the loss or the potential for loss, the memories, the past, the grief, the guilt, or this person is. I'm actually going to draw some more cards. I don't want to leave that there. The Five of Wands is conflict, difficulty. It's having several people working to have to work together who are not seeing things from the same perspective. There's a need to look at this conflict, look at this imbalance with this Empress, whether it is you, an aspect of yourself, or someone else in your life. There's a need to look at this, I think, to see it. I feel like this is someone else. There's a need for you to see this from their perspective, to understand what they've lost, what they feel guilty about, what they're grieving, and to stand back and see this from a different perspective in order to bring healing, to help them see that there are still two cups standing, that all is not lost, to be grateful for the experiences that they've had, even the difficult ones. But it's going to take a different perspective in order to work together. What else can you tell us about this? The Hanged One. Again, this is another card about a different perspective. And the Six of Pentacles. This is all about being able to work together. I feel like this could be, it's either you or someone that you will be working with who is struggling to open up, to work together, to accept help. Because like I said, the Empress is receptive. They're open to receiving as well as giving, to open up and to receive help, for there to be, or it could be you needing to do that, for there to be an equal give and take, equal reciprocity, carrying the burden equally, sharing. I feel like this is just either for you or this person, and either this person that you're working with is coming in as a necessary trigger or catalyst for you to learn this lesson, or you are a necessary trigger or catalyst for this person to learn this lesson and to heal. Or it could be both. You could both need to learn this lesson. But it's all about seeing this from other people's perspectives, being able to take yourself out of it personally and to see this from a higher perspective in order to work together and to contribute equally, to recognize and accept and be grateful for the contribution of others, as well as giving and being able to, I don't want to say expect, but yeah, to expect that you receive as much as you give, and that the other person's contribution is equal to yours. I really feel like this is a lesson coming in for you through this experience, to open you up to receive, and for you to help this person to open up to receive, to forgive the past, to let go of the loss and sorrow, and to move forward and focus on the potential. Bottom of the deck, the Iha of Fire, or the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is a very passionate new start for you. Whether it is, I'm not seeing a lot of love, romance, that's not what I'm feeling. I feel like it's creative expression, a passionate desire for this new focus, this new work that you're going to be learning about. And you are going to be working with someone on this in collaboration, definitely. And you guys are being brought together to help heal each other. Just heads up, that's coming in for you. All right, this is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that it resonated, and if so, I hope it helped. If you guys want to help me out and support my channel in any way, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment. Any way you would like to help, I truly appreciate. And in any case, I so love spending this time with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence. I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.